Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best coffee grinders.
Starting at number 5.
Fellow Opus Conical. Another one of Fellow's sleek and high-end grinders, the Opus features a conical burr grinder that boasts up to 41 grind settings, including ultra-fine espresso. This grinder impressed us during testing, producing everything from soft, fine espresso to extra-coarse cold brew. It also comes with a portafilter dosing cup to make transfers from the grinder to your espresso machine's portafilter a breeze. However, we did notice that this machine made a substantial mess during testing. There's no knock knob built into this machine to clear out residual grounds, so leftovers often spilled out after grinding was complete, resulting in inaccurate dosages and wasted coffee.
Coming at number 4.
Fellow Gen 2 OED. The second generation of the Fellow OED builds off of the capabilities of its predecessor, with a few upgrades. This model works with two 64mm professional-grade flat burrs, which boast two-stage grinding geometry that's meant to upgrade the consistency and flavor of each grind. It also promises quieter grinding and less residual mess, thanks to new anti-static technology. While we found that the Fellow OED Gen 2 excelled at grinding beans with precise consistency during our tests, we didn't love the design of the catch, which made pouring grounds difficult. And although it's pricey, this model doesn't include an espresso setting, so mocha pot and espresso machine loyalists should likely look elsewhere.
At number 3.
Touchscreen Burr Grinder. The Cuisinart touchscreen is a sleek device. On the panel, you can select from 18 different grind settings and the number of cups you want to brew, and it will display how long grinding will take. When not using the grinder, the screen goes to sleep to reduce visual clutter in your kitchen. To wake it up, just touch it. But we found it gives far less ground coffee than we prefer, about 1 tablespoon per cup at the 2-cup setting and 8 tablespoons at the 12-cup setting. We suggest using the manual button instead. Load up the hopper with the amount of beans you want to use and then press manual until all of the beans are ground. The device includes a tool with a brush on one end and a scoop on the other. Both the cup and hopper lid are dishwasher safe.
Number 2 of my list.
Krups Black Stainless. Although blade grinders get a bad rap, we found these grinders don't overheat the beans or give uneven results. Rather, the biggest drawback is that they don't hold enough coffee for a full-bodied 12-cup pot. The Krups Fast Touch electric coffee and spice grinder can only process up to about 12 tablespoons of beans, which yields an equivalent amount of ground coffee. If that's enough for you and you're not looking to spend a lot, this just might be the perfect choice. The Krups operates by pushing down a button on the lid. The longer you depress it, the finer the grind. It only takes between 5 to 20 seconds to process the beans, so it's important to keep an eye on it and stop the process when the ground coffee is to your liking. After grinding, the oval shape of the grinder makes it easy to pour the ground coffee into a filter.
And number 1.
Oxo Brew Conical. The Oxo Brew Conical burr grinder has 5 grind settings that produce a nice range from fine for espresso to coarse for French press. There's no cup setting, which we don't think you need. There's also a timer rather than a continuous on button. While the Oxo can hold 3/4 of a pound of beans, we always recommend measuring your beans and placing them in the hopper before grinding. That way you don't have to either grind a second batch or find yourself with leftover ground coffee. The stainless steel ground container resists static cling, so it doesn't strew grounds when you open the lid. We also found virtually no ground coffee accumulated in the chute. With a height of about 13 inches, the Oxo takes up more space than many other grinders but will easily fit under a cabinet. A coffee scoop and an exceptionally thorough and easy-to-read instruction manual come with the machine.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.